Horizon family. My name is Susan Pagel, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share with you during this Advent season. Today, I'm sharing with you the story from Luke chapter 19, verses 1 through 9. It's about a tax collector from the town of Jericho and his encounter with Jesus. This tax collector's name is Zacchaeus, and as many of you might recall, that Zacchaeus was coined with a special VeggieTales song written about him, and it goes something just like this. Zacchaeus was a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. Okay, I promise I won't sing anymore. But we do know that Zacchaeus was a short man. He was the chief tax collector in town. He was wealthy, and he was accused of not being a man of integrity in his career. Word was out that Jesus had entered Jericho and was passing through, and Zacchaeus had heard a little bit about Jesus, and he desperately wanted to see him. We know that wherever Jesus was, there was usually a crowd with him, and so as this was the case in Jericho as well. Zacchaeus, being a short man, knew that he wouldn't be able to see over the crowd, and certainly no one was going to offer to put him up on their shoulders, or let him in front of them. So he ran ahead and climbed up a sycamore tree, hoping he could get a glimpse of Jesus as he walked by. Well, we know that Jesus doesn't just walk on by. He stops right under the tree, looks up, and says, "Zacchaeus, hurry down. Today is my day to be a guest in your home." Of course, Zacchaeus scrambles down from the tree and is delighted for the opportunity to host Jesus. The story goes on, and definitely there are some people in the crowd that are pretty ticked off and jealous that Jesus chose to be the guest in the house of a sinner. Through their time together, Zacchaeus is a changed man. He offers to give away half of his income to the poor and also to pay back those he had cheated 4 times the amount. My favorite part comes at the end when Jesus explains in verse 9, "Today is the day of salvation in this home. Here he is, Zacchaeus, son of Abraham, for the Son of Man," meaning Jesus, "came to seek and save what was lost." I fell in love with this story with Jesus through this same story 34 years ago at a Young Life winter camp in Colorado. And what captured my heart then and still does today is that Jesus wanted to break bread and spend time with a sinner, the unlikely person, the person who didn't have their stuff all together, which means that really there's room at the table for me, a sinner, and the invitation is open for me every single day. I have the opportunity to sit with him in his presence, to grow, to be filled up, stretched, and molded into the person that he would have me be. Let this be an encouragement to you in this Advent season, to pause, to accept the invitation, to be found, and to be nourished by him, and to take it a step further and offer this same invite to the people around you who desperately might need this same nourishment as well. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day.